Why is your brain so obsessed with continuous stimulus? Here's the thing, when you feed it dopamine, when you give it any form of stimulation, you become its best friend. You're satisfying its most intrinsic, fundamental nature, and in return, it rewards you with happiness. But let's flip the perspective for a moment. Imagine being the brain itself. You're an organ locked inside a skull. Complete darkness, total isolation. You have no idea what's happening out there in the world. Your only lifeline? The five senses. That's it. That's your entire connection to reality. Without that sensory input, you feel something primal, fear, disorientation, abandonment. You feel forgotten. So when stimulus keeps coming, sounds, sights, touches, tastes, smells, the brain feels safe. Secure. It knows it hasn't been abandoned. It knows the world is still there. Continuous input is like a constant reminder you exist. You're connected. You're not alone in the void. But here's where it gets dangerous. The more you show the brain, the more it wants. It's like opening Pandora's box. Once it gets a taste of the world's endless variety, it becomes insatiable. It doesn't just want stimulus. It demands it. Picture a hungry tiger, prowling, desperate. That's your brain. It feeds on stimulus like it's survival itself. Your brain can be your greatest enemy, or it can be your most powerful ally. The choice is entirely yours. It all depends on what you feed it. Because here's the truth. Your brain is like a genie that must be kept engaged. But engagement doesn't have to mean constant noise, constant input, constant distraction. You can engage it with nothingness. You can teach it that emptiness is okay, that stillness isn't something to fear, that feeling nothing is actually natural. You can make your brain comfortable in its own skin, comfortable with the silence, comfortable with the void it was born into. In this sense, your brain is almost a separate entity, something you need to understand, guide, and ultimately control. It's not you, it's something with you. And the relationship you build with it will determine whether you live as its servant or its master. So here's what it comes down to. Right now, in this moment, you have a choice. Keep feeding the beast or teach it to rest. Because the same brain that enslaves you with craving is the same one that can liberate you with stillness. The hunger never truly disappears, but your relationship with it can transform completely. Stop running from the silence. The noise will always be there, waiting to consume you. But freedom? Freedom lives in the gap between the stimulus, in that space where you finally stop feeding and start simply being. The tiger is still there, but maybe, just maybe, it doesn't need to eat anymore.